Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I am your host, Kimberly Cloud. So before I like to, I can show you better than I can tell you. I want to put more shows on Spotify that's old, like throwbacks, previously recorded shows. And I want y'all to witness as I put these pre-recorded shows onto the actual my Spotify. And then when season 6 come around, then we'll make that work. So I may change the banner. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but we're gonna make this work. Let me open up a calendar. Follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook. Okay, let's do this. I'm in. I'm in the money. What'd you say? Would I do this if I had money? Yes, I would still do it. Okay, so we're going to put Gary Brown's throwback, um, previously aired. Okay, so if you want to follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39, and that's on Facebook. The Kimberly Cloud Show 39. And the reason why I say that is because I'm doing a project on here right now. I'm doing a huge project where I put people throwback episodes. I have over 200 episodes, and I put people throwback episodes onto Spotify. So follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39. I take private jets. No, I take first. No, I take coach. What? That's not in my vocabulary. Okay. Go here. New episode. Select file, drag or drop. Let's drag this. When was this previously recorded? September 29th, 2022. Now, give another snippet, edit and repurpose so I can know what it's about. I'm not gonna let that mess up. Oh, hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I never had to spell Ferrari, so I need to know how it's spelled. 3 R's. Nobody uses Ferraris unless you're rich. And the rich don't even use the Ferraris. They just have it for show. Would I do that? Possibly. Thanks, Gary Brown, for a great Ferrari episode. Um, and generate AI clips. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. Right now, I am going through old throwback footage as we speak. And I'm looking at someone named Gary Brown right now. And I'm doing a throwback. So I'm going to do throwback episodes. I'm not editing them. I'm just putting them on a Spotify. So if people want to hear stuff from a while back, they can go ahead and hear it. And I'll have season 6 for new episodes. This is the only part that I hate. Oh, you know, just download this recording, put it on Reddit. Hold up, wait a minute. Drag or drop. Cool. Private equity associate, 9,000 followers. I said I'll take the. Okay, go here. Pennsylvania has an important Supreme Court race coming up on Tuesday, November 4th. If you live in the Keystone State or know someone who does, vote yes to retain 3 justices who will protect your fundamental rights and freedoms. It's never been more important to support men and women who respect the Constitution and rule of law. So make a plan to vote. Okay. Let me put a couple more on. Um, I remember her. She was a tough little cookie. I I'll do Michelle though. Oh, you set me up. Okay, let me delete this. Edit, repurpose shorts and reels. Well, you guys, I wanted to tell you guys that if you want, you can follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show on Facebook. The Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook. I'm sorry, I'm trying to multitask, but right now I'm doing a production. So follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook. Okay, that's going. Go back here. You're gonna want me back. And still I want you, want you, want you, want you, want you. Need you, baby. Michelle Thomas. Today, well, this is a previously recorded. If y'all listening, please follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook. Hi, Pamela. My mission is to find you. This is a previously recorded video from we're going to do one more after this. October 24th, 2022. Sorry. I wanted to state that this bright, very talented woman has transgressed great working here. You know, these throwbacks are for one of these days, how they're going to go backwards and look at their footage and be like, and just look their names up in Spotify and say to themselves, well, am I on Spotify yet? Or let me try my luck with my name. I do that to myself all the time. I will look up my name any place. Like, I didn't even know that there was Grokkapedia. Grokkapedia, you guys. Grokkapedia. I don't know how accurate that is, but Grokkapedia is just like the Wikipedia or encyclopedia in Grok. Let me read that one more time. This is a previous. Follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook, and you can see what I'm doing in real time. I wanted to state that this bright, very talented. Once again, follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook so you can see what I'm doing in real time. Right, very talented woman has transgressed. Let me like with Obama. I will vote Obama. Okay. Okay. Good. I said that in the right way. I just had to be sure, you guys. Never can be too sure. You got the right stuff, baby. Let's see. You want to put it on X. Facebook. Okay, fine. Facebook. Facebook want to act funny. So I'm going to copy it and then go on Facebook. You got to find your way around Facebook sometimes. Sometimes you got to find your way around Facebook. And sometimes Facebook find their way around you. Page not found. Okay, I'll go on. Let me close that out. Leave. Keep this up just in case and add you guys. We're going to go on X. Whoa. How did that happen? Hold on. Ooh, it's messing up. Let's just do this. Printer, Gary, Michelle. Maybe that's a, let's see. What? Oh, it's not yet. It's not yet. It's not yet. They're getting it done. Why isn't it should? Oh, my stuff is slowing down. Let's reload it. Let's see if we can share it now. I'm a little optimistic. Let me see something. Oh my God. Spotify, what are you doing? But I won't get frustrated. Okay. Share, create a post. Oh, you guys, follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook. There you will see what I'm doing real time. I apologize. I'm going back and forth, back and forth. Please follow me. I'm not going to beg, but please follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39. There you will see me producing um, on Reddit and Spotify content. This is what I mean when I say I have to change that. That's my fault. What is this? I don't want to share that link. How do I change it? Where is it at? There we go. It's on there now. So now all I have to do is this. Oh, I gotta change that. How the hell do I change that? Mm. Hold on, y'all. There's no need for that. The um, thanks, Michelle, Thomas, for a wonderful educational episode. Roll back. No, no throwback. Previously recorded October 24, 2022, and sent to Maria, California. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. Sorry about that, you guys. The only way to do that is to take y'all off for a second. Take y'all off and see about account settings. Okay. Now I have to put in the big guns. I'm gonna do one more after this and that's it. And then I'll start off fresh tomorrow if I have an interview tomorrow, which I do with Holly. And if it happens, then I'll put her on here immediately. This would be another deal, part of the package deal. No, that's not what. Okay. Okay. So let me go back. I'm gonna have to delete the whole thing. Bear with me, you guys. I'm trying my best. How do I get to it? Let me ask Grok again. Select your podcast, access show details. Spotify support. Okay. Let me get the proof. Sorry about that, you guys. Follow me um at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook. There we go. It's so easy to find myself. So now I get Grok to find me and then I read what he got to say. Or AIX. Follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook. That way you can see what I'm doing right now. I have to. No, I'll leave it right there. And follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook and Instagram. This is the perfect time to do a throwback design. Give me a second, you guys. Give me 1 second. If you think you're the only one out there watching me, you've been sadly mistaken. Boss babe, nay, 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 nay. How you doing? Thank you. Sorry. Usually I say thank you. Okay, so what am I going to do? New cover arts. Canva. We're going to make some cover art for throwbacks. Thumbnails, icons. It's not a thumbnail. It's a logo. Oh, no, I didn't want that. Hold on. It was another one. It was a spray painting one. There it is. There we go. Have like some punk rock type thing. Let me get some ideas off of these other podcast people. Where is it at? I know here it is. Everybody want their picture on it. Forget it. Follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook. Follow me there and you'll get to see what I'm doing on here. Hi, Aaliyah. Hi, Adelita. Now, all I need is a good background. Have a better picture with me. I have all these people I interviewed. That's my proof. Probably like 5% has not shown up, but they usually show up for the most part. I want this to be white in the background to be um oh, that looks cute. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna push this down, put it right here. And then we are going to pre resize, just in case. Hold up. That's the only hard part, you guys, is basically follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39, by the way. But that's the only hard part is waiting for them to think. Can I create two? Okay. Hold on, you guys. If you think you're out there by yourself, clap your hands. My baloney has a first name. It's Kimberly. My baloney has a second name. It's Collod. Give me a second. Hold on. Got to do this. Bear with me, you guys. HTTPS www.facebook.com/the Kimberly Cloud Show 39. Okie doke. Hold on, y'all. Don't leave me now. Don't leave. Oh, baby, no, baby, no, baby. Okay. It's saved. Now I'm going to go here. How do you make another podcast? Multiple podcasts. Hold up. How do you create a new Spotify for creators? What I mean is how do you create multiple podcasts on the same creators page, like a new title with an old title still there. I hope I said that right. Hold on, you guys. I'm almost finished. Okay. Oh man. Do I have any RSSB anywhere? Um, hold on. Oh, fiddlesticks. Okay, I get it. Places like Podbean have it. Bear with me, you guys. I usually get quiet when I'm trying to do stuff. Who is Radio Public? I'll worry about that later. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. It looks like I'm gonna have to, okay, I'm gonna have to get a new account. Okay. Okay. They're telling me to add new show. I don't need this. New episode. I think I know where they're going. So we're gonna open this. We're gonna hold on. I am so mad that this did not play. Follow me. Follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook if you want to see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. Okay, go here, right about there. Drag Heidi Gross footage. Mm, okay, that'll do then. What did I? Where was I at? I was here. Oh, okay. Waiting for that to upload. It's going to take some time. Now, did that publish? Download that. Recording. Put it on. Okay. It's almost there. It looks like I am going to have to do it. That's the only way to keep season 6 and season 7. Because I would have to change the whole thing over again. Follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook. Please. I'm not used to this, but I just would like y'all to follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook so y'all can see exactly what I'm doing. So we're about to get into talking about retributions after I finish this. There we go. What am I doing wrong? What is going on? There we go. Okay. Let me. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting ready for tomorrow so I can put um her. Bear with me, you guys. Bear with me before I start talking about this. Accept terms. Here we go. We're in. No. Let me read this. Dive into a world hosted by a powerhouse entrepreneur. I have to change this. And this will be for tomorrow. Ah, the infamous email address verification. I am not going to my emails right now. Obviously, my teacher haven't wrote me, so that means that or did he? We will never know. Not in this episode. I don't want to cross the streams. I always cross the streams of me talking. So anyway, let's get to it. So now I want to talk about reparations. Today I put together not only Spotify but a Reddit video. I I will then get prepared to interview the next guest that's on my calendly link. Okay, let's do that. Oh, actually, I have her tomorrow and I'll do it tomorrow. I will also discuss what retribution means to me and why we must one day like attain it in order to grow. So what I mean by that is African Americans must should get reparations because we're like it's not a lot of us. It's like 40 million of us that are here in the United States that are African American, and that's not a lot of us. And so um our descendants, when we came over here, whether who was right in the process is not the problem. The problem, who was right in the process of slavery is not the problem. What's the problem is the fact that slavery started in the beginning. So that means that that's a suppression of the average Black American that could be making 500K or maybe 70,000 or more. That will put you in a bracket of staying in someone's neighborhood that maybe they don't want you to stay in their neighborhood. Remember, there are many reasons why to want it. There's many reasons to want it. Maybe because my life had a cheat code. Yes, I said cheat twice. Think about being lined up to fail. I feel like life just cheated me for multiple reasons I cannot imagine. I feel like there was a cheat code on top of a cheat code that even though I'm winning, I have classes, you know, I have money coming in, there are some things that I sat up there and fell with, like getting my point heard, telling the truth, and still being ridiculed, by the government. It was places, judges, from judges to doctors, they all let me down in some form, shape, or fashion, with suppression. And I have it even worse because I am a woman. And like I was saying previously about witchcraft between the 1400s and 1600s, if you say the wrong thing to a man or possibly even a woman that had high rank, they can just point at you and say witch, and you get burnt and hung, or hung and burned, whatever fashion that comes in. And so I know something beyond just myself played a role in this cheatery. I know something beyond just myself. Okay, I was the culprit in some things, I'll admit, had I not been around certain things, but then you say, who do you hang with? Who do you have to hang with? Who do the doctors first say you have to hang with? The first thing that come out of doctor mouth when you're talking to a doctor is family. But what if you know deep down inside that your family isn't for you? So I remember one day I was in the hospital and they were like, well, go stay with your brother. And I'm like, no, it's just going to get worse, like more dysfunctional. It's just dysfunctional at its finest. I don't want to go from one bad place to another. So I kept running. I kept moving my feet. I kept pushing, you know, as a slave would. I wish I was an Ivy League college, at an Ivy League college, or I've mastered everything. I've mastered many things. You know what? I do not, I did not master, or I do not master. I learn and I move on from the next thing to learn as much as I can. I cannot master, you can master a couple of things, but to learn is to learn something and imagine what else is on the table. Learn about meats. There's different type of meats, but we know meats is a common word for a meat. I learn about multiple things that I don't necessarily master. I only interpret 70% or less of what I retain in my brain as my learning experience. I want you guys to be aware that slavery is still happening. I am free on October 30th, 2025, which is tomorrow, a day before Halloween. Slavery comes in many phases. Slavery comes in phases. Phase one, you are confined to the courts. This means that the courts own you. And like I said, I'm not talking junk. I'm just being honest with the phases of slavery. And the majority of Black people that is caught up in the court system, and so they own you, that you have to go to court on the regular. You have to attend certain organizations or classes or do something to fulfill the court's requirements. The courts own you. If you do not abide by the bureaucratic system, you will get arrested and go to jail. You are bureaucratic property. If you run, they will find you. Phase two, you are military property. If you were in the military owns your body. It's private property. You know what I'm saying? I am government property. I kept saying it throughout the 4 years of my life, of from Biden to the transition of Trump, but the military owns me. Whatever they gave me in the beginning, while I was in basic training, you know, we don't know, but I'm not saying it was bad, but we don't know. But I am private property. You heard of the Tuskegee Airmen, right? You heard of the Manchurian Candidate. You hear of things where mind control and MK Ultra go on. Phase three, you are federal. Us people are definitely federal property. You break the federal law, you are owned by federal slavery. And you don't want to go to a club fed, like that Asian girl did that brought mold in to our country to try to test it in our country. She's doing fed time or about to do fed time. And phase four, you are owned based on your race or gender. By who? I don't know. But I know I'm practically owned by all four. The mystery men. I don't know. They could be Black, they could be white, but the mystery men that owns me. I want to be able to travel the world. I cannot because of my colorful vocabulary. I feel like helping African Americans get out of poverty is one thing uh, in America we lack. LA, California is entertaining reparations. And so is Olympia, Washington. It needs to stop being so many layoffs. People are getting laid off. And that's a scary thing when you're getting laid off. Like people, where are they going to go? Where are these people going to go? It's been more layoffs. And like, I understand that. I understand Trump's logic a little bit. But what I don't understand is how come so many people are getting laid off? From Amazon to Microsoft to Tesla to the government. It's been so many layoffs in history on Trump's watch. The state and then federal jobs helps our Black communities thrive and not keep us in poverty. Why not give us something to help us make better choices? Having more money means a typical Black man have money to do what he needs to do. And having money does not come with instructions. One day people like me will make excellent decisions because of more money. If we have no money, we cannot one day be your neighbor, right? Do you want us to be your neighbor? Won't you be my neighbor? Or we will suffer because of deep rooted issues of not wanting but 38% or less of the Black community in upper class neighborhoods. What will you do then? The point is more money used the right way in the Black community can help ease the problems like stealing, robbing, and crime all together. Giving someone money gives them more independence. You can give it and you can take it. Giving reparations can help somebody have gas for their car to make it to interviews. Giving someone money can help them buy deodorant and food for the house if they're staying in poverty. And the fact that we're not entertaining this a little bit more shows that it's being swept under the rug. It should be a CR, however y'all say, Chuck Schumer, or these high-end Democrats and Republicans to do something to sit up there and both bureaucratically or federally make it so that people can get reparations. I bet you there wouldn't be a lot of crime. Women won't go to jail. Women go to jail for predictive analytic reasons. I see a lot of women that steals because they can't afford to have what they want. Now, women that get greedy that have what they want and steal deserve to go to jail. And I've seen some of those women. I've only, I believe I only stolen once in my life that I can remember. I was 16 years old and I was stealing some CDs when I paid a penny for 10 CDs. And I was at Kmart, my second or first job, I don't remember. And this girl convinced me to steal. And we were coming out, and I got fired that day. And I paid reparations like $400 or $500. But the point is that I didn't have money to buy the CDs, or I would have bought the CDs, but I made some tough, wrong decisions that cost me a lot and hurt a lot of people over the years. I try not to make repetitive decisions over and overtly again and again and again. I feel like, I'm not prejudiced. I love all races. I put that on God. God beyond the God that we normally pray to. So, yeah, um I really want to help people, and I really want to make sure that reparations is something that we can all agree, white, black, Hispanic, that black people need in order to succeed. Because if we get enough reparations, then one day we could be in maybe Trump's neighborhood near Mar-a-Lago, right up the street, making noise. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom. Like, turn that shit off. So, take care. Be safe. See, I know y'all thought that I was going to get on here and act a monkey, and I'm not, you know, just because I'm doing a little monkey dust at y'all don't mean nothing. So take care. Peace out. Big shout out to Biden. Big shout out to Obama. Big shout out to Trump. Big shout out to all the presidents. Y'all have made some tough decisions, and some of it get criticized. Some of it get criticized, and some of it isn't fair. The decisions that y'all have to make. But no one could go through people with a fine scope up your butt every day. At least I have some time to myself. If I didn't have time to myself, I would be so irritable. And that's why they don't show everything in the White House. They don't show bloopers. They probably do, but they show controlled bloopers, which means like controlled. Everything is controlled and redacted. Controlled, redacted. Controlled, redacted. So I may get back on here. I think that, let me see, because my teacher, I'm so surprised. I was going to do project 3 today. Let me see if he written me. Nothing. Okay. So I have to write some people back. I know David Feldman. I have to write you back. I have to write and let's see. Raul T. Peraya. I hope I said that right. Let me go to Calendly. Bear with. I know I didn't do what I think I did. That I think I did. I did. I did. Is he on here? He's not on here. That's got my curiosity sparked. Let's go to him right now. Oh, he said you can also grab a time with me here. Um, Fiddlesticks. Uh, I have to do this off camera. See how I'm putting the streams together. Anyway, let me get off of here and do some major damage off, some good major damage, like demolish and rebuild damage, on off of here. So 2 hours, 2 minutes. Um, they need to make sure they bring this Microsoft thing to a close so we can work our system. Matter of fact, let me see one more thing. Yep, it works now, huh? Some people it don't work for. I may be back on here. If I'm not back on here, I'm gonna start on project 3. Start reading on my own, and then make a segment about it to read, so I can be caught up and we can meet. I may ask them now that it's working. This is behind the scenes. We'll just make this behind the scenes. Let me ask them if we can meet up a little bit sooner. Hello, could we meet a sometime sooner? Let me know your thoughts and I will start reading now ahead to chapter project 3. Let me know what integrations we will be collaborating on. Okay. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get off of here, you guys. I have to go, but I'm not gonna get back on here because I gotta get prepared for tomorrow. But after tomorrow is gonna be a very long day. I'm just being back and forth, back and forth. But take care, be safe, and I will see you guys another time. Bye. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.
Never waste my time, you all I want.